And we are back here on Open. Women Entrepreneurs We NYC is an initiative based out of the New York City Department of Small Business Services. It's dedicated to helping women start and grow their own business. And joining us in the studio to tell us a little bit more about We NYC is actually the Commissioner of Small Business Services. We welcome Gregg Bishop to the show. Greg, good to have you.
Well, thanks for having me.
Good to have you. So,
And happy first day of spring.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. I mean, it's getting better, so it's looking up.
Oh yeah. It's my favorite time of year.
Yeah, favorite for me too. Talk to us a little bit about women entrepreneurs. Obviously, when we talk about New York City, small business is definitely the lifeblood.
It is absolutely the lifeblood. There's over 230,000 small businesses here in New York City, and they are the economic engine of the city of New York. But about a couple of years ago, we looked at what can we do for women entrepreneurs. There are over 360,000 women entrepreneurs who contribute about $50 billion annually in revenue. And we wanted to make sure that we provided as many services as possible to help them succeed in New York City. So we launched We NYC. So it's short for Women Entrepreneurs of New York City. So it's we.nyc. And it's a series of services, everything from access to capital, access to mentors, it really connecting events and legal events to really help women entrepreneurs succeed.
So when we talk about women entrepreneurs, what are some of the major challenges that you think they're facing and we find them facing today?
So we did a study. We spoke to over 1,500 women, and one of the major challenges was access to capital. So we have 3 programs we credit. Where women can connect and borrow up to $50,000. We have We Fund Crowd, where we partnered with an organization called Kiva Zip, where women can borrow up to $10,000, and the city will put in the first 10%, or up to $1,000. Because what we found in our studies is that 70% of women entrepreneurs are looking for less than $10,000. So we're looking to break down some of these barriers because they face a lot of barriers. You know, when a women entrepreneur is in front of a banker, there's other barriers that they're facing that their male counterparts do not face. And in our studies, we saw that in 5 years, women entrepreneurs had the same goals as their male counterpart, but they had a different approach, which is why we wanted to connect them to also mentors to help them figure out how to actually grow their business successfully.
So when you have these women and they get together, obviously it's a great feeling to have that kind of partnership, right?
Yeah.
And know that that gap is being
Absolutely. I mean, the message that we want to send is the city of New York is here to help you as a woman entrepreneur, not only start your business, but grow your business. And we want to see women businesses thrive in New York City for a number of reasons. One, as I said, small business are the economic engine, but we want to also, as part of our MWBE program, the city spends anywhere from $15 to $18 billion a year, and we need more women-owned businesses to actually buy services to actually run the city.
So when we talk about women who are out there right now, because we've had many women entrepreneurs here, what is the criteria for being a part?
You just have to be in the 5 boroughs. Okay. Literally, you just have to have an idea, be in the 5 boroughs. You can go online to we.nyc, and you can find all the services. We have legal services, so free attorneys to help you actually structure your business, help you with either contracts or leases. We have our capital access program, so between, if you're looking for a microloan or even if you're looking to actually get funding, we have a number of programs to help get you access to capital. And we also have mentorship events, and also what we call We Connect. So you can meet your other women entrepreneurs and connect, and either a joint venture or just learn from each other.
Given this current state of the economy right now, how do you find women entrepreneurs dealing and surviving amidst the times?
So I think, New York City is the most resource-rich city if you're an entrepreneur. So what we are finding is actually small businesses are not only the economic engine, but they're the ones that are hiring. They typically hire within their local communities. So that's one of the other reasons why we want to support our women entrepreneurs. And women entrepreneurs are actually the fastest growing segment in terms of entrepreneurs who are starting businesses.
Really?
So we want to be supportive of that. But they're not represented, especially if you're looking at in areas of capital, venture capital. So we want to make sure that using the bully pulpit of the city of New York, we can say we want to see more women on corporate boards. We want to see more women running VC firms because they will make investments in women-owned businesses.
A statistic just came up talking about how women, really employ but really create 50. I know you mentioned this
Yeah.
earlier.
Yep.
$50 billion.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
that's not a small number.
It is not a small number, and that's why it's important for us to do this. And we, as the City of New York, when we launched, we set a goal of connecting to over 5,000 women in 3 years. We connected to over 6,000. So clearly there's a strong demand for our services. Other cities have taken note, and they're copying our program because they know that we need to provide the services for women entrepreneurs to be successful.
Well, for people who want more information, what do they do?
They can go online to WE.NYC. They can follow us at Small Business Services. We have a number of other services, so anyone can go online as well at nyc.gov/SBS to learn more about our programs.
And this is the season for the master class. I know you got master classes as well, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I want to make sure. So make sure, if you want to find out more information, please contact Gregg at the Department of Small Business Services. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having us.
All righty, Gregg Bishop, who is the Commissioner of the Department of Small Business Services. We invite you to find out more about the NYC initiative. Visit we.nyc. Have to take a quick break. We will have more open coming up.